2K's back at it again, guys, and we gotta take a look at everything that they literally just added, and you guys gotta also tell me how much MT you currently have, and also like the video. You guys helped me get to 10 likes in the previous one, so let's aim for 20 for this one. Now, make sure to also log in. You do end up getting 500 free MT. 2K should have added the guaranteed free dark matter agenda, you know, the challenges, the new players and stuff, so we're gonna take a look at everything up in here. And now I did see that 2K also did bring back event cards, and so we're gonna take a look at exactly what we got up in here. So when it comes to the collection, you know, they did of course add the new set of flash players, which I was right about my boy Trevor. Why is the game not loading? There we go. Trevor is he's basically a beast, if you were wondering, by the way, because this card is looking pretty crazy, if I do say so myself. So the stats are crazy: 90 speed, you know, 95 driving dunk, 92 interior defense. For a Galaxy Opal, those are like dark matter stats, but it's really the animations where they completely juiced them. They gave him the Michael Porter lower, Devin Booker upper, the Pro 2. They gave him the Kemba Walker escape as well. Like, this man, for a Galaxy Opal, looking like one of the better cards they have added during these sets. And so when it comes to him, we got to see if he's going to be affordable. No, he's not going to be affordable. There's literally none in the auction house. 2K, you really got to start increasing the odds of these players. I got to take a look at Sengun. You know, he missed the game-winning shots. You know, the Warriors are up 3-1. Oh, my goodness. He's also, like, not bad. I mean, you know, 6'11", 94 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, you know, 92 perimeter defense. It's just the bad thing about these is the fact that they're not really pullable because of the super packs. They have other players available, so these are even more rare than, like, you typically would expect. And then, of course, Drexler right here. And there's no Drexlers either. Oh, my goodness. You see, 2K, I feel like needs to tweak it for the next season. OJ Mayo right here. Let's see him. There's one OJ Mayo. I mean, 6'5", 94 3-ball, 90 driving dunk. Yeah, definitely 90-plus stats when it comes to these players. But unfortunately, again, really rare. So if you do want that Trevor, he's probably going to be pretty pricey. Even though we also got to take a look at everything else that 2K added. Even though I did also want to see Drexler, where you at right here again? Yeah, 100 overall, 6'7", yeah, 99 stats, as expected. So let's take a look at the free stuff, because this is going to be, you know, the pay-to-win stuff and everything that 2K typically adds. And so let's see what we got in the agenda, Season 6 agendas. And we're going to go to number 4. Yeah, so they added number 4, guys. And so you want to make sure to complete every single one of these. These are super easy. The easiest free dark matter you're ever going to get when it comes to just completing challenges. It did take a while, obviously, and we still do have one more week. Like, next week is the final part. And so that's when you're going to be able to get the guaranteed free dark matter. So keep that in mind, okay? Next week. Let me check my calendar. It is going to be on the 6th of May. So we're finally here, basically. You know, when they first added these, we were like, oh, this is going to take forever. And it definitely did, but time flies, you know, and now we're on part 4. And so let's see what 2K wants us to do for this one. Win a game using 13 Trailblazer players. Okay, that's going to be, you know, easy. If you got the Blazers players, obviously. If not, pick them up for the Lolo. If you can't afford them right now, then just wait until, you know, Friday. They'll drop in value a lot. Trust me, you can wait on these. Win a game using 13 Rockets players. Yeah, they're going to have value at the moment too. So if you have them, you know, get rid of them from your collection and then buy them again on Friday. That's the best way to go about it. I always try to sell my players on the no money spend accounts so I can get that extra MT. And then you do have to win 3 triple threat games using 3 Grizzly players. So that's going to be, you know, simple as well, easy. Win 3 triple threat games using 3 Wizard players. That's also easy. Combine that with the agendas they added, you know, yesterday. So, you know, if you haven't done those, you can just combo those together. That's why sometimes I like waiting for them to release more. That way you can just do them all at once, you know. So I like that. And then score 50 points with a Trailblazers shooting guard in a game. Yeah, you can do that too. Domination rookie, you already know. And then also get a double-double with a Rocket center in the game. You can also do that while you're going for the 50 points. You know, you can do that with a center. You can do that with a point guard, you know, double-double, whatever you want. And then also score 40 points with a Grizzly shooting guard in the game. So this one is going to be, okay, yeah, so I would definitely go into domination. Just one domination game is going to be more than enough to complete this. And you get MT, you get rep, you get XP. So you can combo all that together. And then also get 19 rebounds with Wizards players over multiple games. So this one's also going to be very basic as well. So yeah, the agendas are very easy. And again, you do end up getting a guaranteed 99 or higher player pack when it comes to that. So this is now 4. So next week's going to be 5. So you want to make sure to have all these done. That way next week, you only have to do the final set of agendas. And you walk away with a guaranteed free dark matter. You know what I'm saying? So I do like the fact that they did make it simple and easy. So I'm going to start getting these done. Combo as many of these together as I can. One domination game should help me get a lot of these done anyway. So that's good. Now when it comes to the, oh, they didn't add them here. Oh, 2K out here cheesing. because they tweeted out. Let me show you guys the tweet that they tweeted, so we can take a look at exactly how 2K is back at it again. Let's see. So as expected, 2K, you know, they want that money. They want that moolah. So they do say Flash Super Packs are live in MyTeam. We'll take a look in a second. With a new Flash theme built from unreleased ideas and whatever. Stacked, you know, you gotta stack the free Dark Matter packs. So this is what I mentioned earlier. You know, next week is the final one. So we'll get the free Dark Matter, you know, next week. So that's good. And then also available are the boxes with guarantee 99. So that's gonna, you know, crash the market for some Dark Matters. If people do open them, obviously, which people usually open these super packs. And then also a topper with an equal chance at 4 of the Flash players, which I just showed you guys. And then right here, yep, Flash Super Packs and boxes still include signature series of event cards. Your key to top exchange rewards like Invincible Kevin Durant. Now, I did see a lot of people leave comments being like, Carlos, the event's expired. It's over. Speaking of the event, yeah, it's done. So a lot of people were kind of like, even though I gave you guys a heads up every time that it was about to expire, so, you know, the exchanges themselves are still here. So if you were still going after KD, you were still going after these 100 overall players, Dark Matters, you basically have another chance. However, though, as you can see from what I showed you, they didn't add them back to the, you know, agendas, which 2K, bring those back. Like bring them back. Some people didn't finish them. Some people were just like, eh. And so, like, it'd be nice if they just added a whole new set, because from the tweets, they're basically saying that they're available in super packs. And let me see if they are. So they do have the equal chance 99 Dark Matter topper. And yeah, Flash signature series event cards. Yeah, so they did bring those back in there, but you know, you gotta, these are not available for MT, these are VC only. So 2K, you gotta bring back some free agendas if you're gonna keep adding them into packs. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't expecting that. Usually they don't add them anymore into packs once the event is like over. So it's technically over, but it's back. So, you know, keep that in mind. So if there was a player and you do have bread and you have money, then, you know, you can clutch it up. I might have to go after one of these. Let me know who you guys want me to get. Wilds, you know, Bosch, Klay Thompson, let me know. And then, of course, the other players. So when it comes to that, obviously, you know, typical 2K, my rights. Now, when it comes to, I do want to see the Dark Matter market, because with those guaranteed Dark Matter toppers, yeah, Dark Matters are definitely going to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, which is good for, you know, for most people. You know, that's why I want to know how much MT you have. Obviously, there's still going to be those pricey ones with like legend badges and stuff like that, but for the most part, Dark Matters definitely do get cheaper today. Same with the 100 overall players, same with the other cards that 2K does have. So definitely a good buying opportunity when it comes to 2K at the moment. So if there's a player you're trying to get, definitely look into it, especially with these packs that 2K does have available with guaranteed Dark Matter toppers, and then of course equal chance pack. And so right now the move is to complete the new easy challenges for the guaranteed free Dark Matter, and everything else I'll be sure to keep you updated. In the meantime, check out the pack opening, check out the gameplay, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.